Hey, hi everyone. This is Drawden back with another stream for Long Fallen Dynasty. As you guys can see, I've changed my build again. And yeah, I got some interesting things to share, right? So, as I was mentioning yesterday, I basically planned to do a bit of farming today before I started stream, and I ended up doing a lot of it. So I ended up farming for about, I think, a couple of hours, and during that time, or in fact at the beginning, the end was not that good. The last half an hour or so did not really yield anything useful, but at the beginning I got a few very good drops. In fact, the sword that I got, the long sword, that's probably the best one I could have managed to get, in my opinion, because it has two things going for it, and I thought both were pretty darn important. Other than that, yeah, we got some good drops in terms of gloves, in terms of our I think headpiece as well. Yeah, we also got I think a good drop in terms of our overall yeah, accessory set. So we got a new accessory as well. When I say we got good drops, I mean that so I've just stuck them on currently, and we'll need to sort through them in order to get them into shape, in order to be able to be effective in battle. But otherwise, yeah, my set is almost complete, what I was aiming for. I need a couple of other things which I currently don't have. I don't have a crossbow, the kind that I would want, and I'm also missing so the halberd that you see, right? It's not actually the halberd from our guy Liu Wu. It's actually, I've just decorated it obviously to look like that. Same for my armor as well. Only the sword I have not changed. It's actually the same as what we got, right? But my point is that we need a better halberd, and that's for sure. So that's sort of the one thing that and the crossbow are basically the two things that are causing our build to not be as good as it could be, but it's still pretty darn good. So yeah, let me show you guys what I mean. Basically, I have the entire Lingbao Grace set, and it's a pretty good set, right? So it gives spirit vulnerability upon martial arts hit to the enemy. Then it gives power drop upon, I think, wizardry. Yeah. Then it gives damage amplification upon a successful fatal strike. And finally, it also gives negative effect duration increase on enemies. The principle of Lingbao, which is the most important piece of it, or the most decisive, it increases HP damage dealt in proportion to the number of negative effects. So I think the maximum amount is achieved when there are 3 such effects. So yeah, this entire you can say set is or the Grace set is built for our kind of playstyle, right? So I decided to go with it. I had one thing to pair with it, which I had found earlier. So even this ritual robe I had found earlier. It was not from today's farming, but I'd gotten this dragon strategist hair wrap, right? I think I'd shown this earlier as well, and that also seems to work very well with what we have, simply because its special effect, the fixed one, that bonus is Dragon's Cure Pot max uses, and we already had a similar special effect for our accessory, right? This one. So we in effect have 2 additional uses of our heal, which yeah, that's like 80% more healing, right? So That's quite amazing in my opinion. Not 80%, sorry, 20% more healing. And additionally, we got this new peculiar inner elixir. I haven't really bothered to re-roll it, but from what I found and what I understand, the peculiar inner elixirs always re-roll 2 peculiar inner elixirs. So we'll keep the property of it having HP restoration from wizardry spells as its fixed special effect, and we'll get to re-roll everything else, right? So this is the part that I was mentioning that I haven't yet really touched. In fact, all the parts of the set I haven't really gotten down to modifying their special effects. In fact, as you can see, in some cases I don't even have jewels embedded in them. But and yes, finally we have this set bonus requirement mitigation piece that is effectively allowing us to get the entire Lingbao's grace set bonuses, all 5 of them, because otherwise we were missing greaves for this particular set, and it requires the greaves as well in order to be able to get that bonus. So instead we put a set bonus requirement mitigation greave, and yeah, we actually got a couple of these drops. We also got finally a drop for the general gauntlets, right? White Horse general gauntlets, the one that I had been searching for a long time, and which I had always seen getting drops which were essentially not 4-star. So I was always short of 4-star. It was either 2 or 3-star. Today I got 3 4-star White Horse general drops gauntlets, and one of those had a set bonus requirement mitigation. So I was quite happy with that. That was the one that I initially got. So with this, I was planning to not get the final Lingbao bonus, but get the other 4. And instead of the final Lingbao bonus, what I was planning to do was to put this nameless warrior footwear with the Xiaohao bonus in its place, because it has as its first bonus enemy status effect accumulation, right? At almost 10%, 9.5%. So I thought this obviously worked very well with our current set, and I intend to continue. As in, I still want to have it. It's just that currently we can't, because as you guys can see, I swapped my arm bands to a different set. Again, a lucky drop. It's a Lingbao set armband with damage to enemies with negative effects as its fixed attribute or special effect. So yeah, we were quite lucky in terms of drops. This one, 3, 4, even this one, right? As in, I'm not particularly happy about having it, but I didn't have any other weapon which was as good and worked as well with our current build. Plus, it is, in my opinion, a halberd after all. So yeah, it has its advantages. The light attack into spirit attack combo is still very good. Ideally, I would prefer to get a different halberd, at least a 5-star one, right? With more martial arts. The ones that it currently has, I don't really like any of them. Maybe Dragon Flash is decent, but yeah, that's about it. The sword, on the other hand, is something else. It has Deceptive Assault, which we obviously really want. I didn't realize it but all the longswords obviously have different fixed attributes, the generic ones, right? Not the special ones. And this one has Divine Beast Resonation duration. And I think its damage output also seems to be much higher. Plus, it scales with water primarily. And currently, water is our highest attribute because we need it for this spell, right? Ominous Chill. So, yeah, as in this, it's effectively a weapon made for us, and that's how I would see it. I think, yeah, as in, I'd have to build around it, but it's worth building around, right? It's a 5-star weapon. It has Ling Bao. Those two in itself are great, but the fact that it has a good fixed special effect, as well as being A in water, scaling, yeah, all those things just work for it, right? Work in its favor. So that's where we are at currently. I'm going to upgrade it now. I got some rank 9 steel just to upgrade. Actually, I got it to upgrade both of these, but then now that I'm talking, I realize that this is not really that good a weapon. I shouldn't be upgrading it. Even if it is Ling Bao, I'll just continue to farm till I get another good Ling Bao weapon and replace this. My ideal situation would be, as I was mentioning, so in terms of ranged weapons, I have put this feathered cavalry bow in because again it has a scaling in your water, which is fine, but it has a set bonus with ammo held max +2, right, as the first bonus attribute, and that also obviously works well with our set bonus mitigation greaves, because we don't need 2 parts of this set in order to activate that first bonus or attribute. And yeah, that's ammo held max obviously is very relevant and useful. So again, something worth having on the build, in my opinion. The crossbow is obviously the only you can say outlier. Maybe even the halberd obviously is a Ling Bao halberd, right? So this is not having any kind of set or other bonus. I would prefer to have one on it. I'm not sure, but I would want to see if we can farm specifically crossbows and try to get maybe a mitigation bonus, because as far as I can remember, at least till now, whatever sets I have seen, none seem to have a crossbow as part of it. There are sets with bows, as we can see here. There are 3 sets, in fact. One is this one with, I think this is Xiao Dun's. Then there is the other set with, oh, this is Xiao Yuan's set, I think. Then there is the one with not Sun Quan, and then there is the one with Liu Bu, obviously. So all those sets have weapons or bows which are part of that set, but crossbows, yeah, I haven't seen any. So I think if we can get maybe a Ling Bao crossbow, or maybe the other one, right? So that was, I think, not Taobao, it was, which one was it? It was Xiaohao, yeah. Either that, or even better would be getting a set bonus mitigation on it, which would sort of help everything, and then we can play around with the other parts of the build. That would be the ideal scenario. So yeah, that's what I'll try to achieve next, but as of now, this is sort of the halfway done build for us right now. I'm not sure whether I want to use this immediately, because it will take some time to sort of get all of the special effects set up, and maybe and the accessory itself is also not set. At least it's not. It has to be re-rolled, in my opinion, till we get something better. It's not bad by any means. Spirit damage, martial arts spirit consumption, both are good. Damage reduction is also fine. I don't think we have it anywhere else. Yeah, we don't. I also switched over to the BCA just for the initial or the first you can say first bonus, right? The element imbued weapon damage, that additional 10%. I think that's very useful, because we will imbue our unrivaled dignity with an element. So probably with lightning, maybe, just to make it seem like we are aligned to BCA. and yeah, that would I think sort that out. We have a good fire spell, I believe, at fire. We'll need to get 225 with our fire attribute, and then we can use it, I think. And or is it already unlocked? I'm not sure. Either it unlocks at 15 or 25, one of those two, from my memory. But my point is that it wouldn't be difficult to set people on a flame with it, and yeah, so we can sort of instead of using a flame enchant, we can go for a lightning enchant and use the flame spell instead in order to have that as part of our rotation. So we'll change the rotation a bit. That's my point. Other than that, yeah, there's nothing else. In fact, I think this is shaping up into a very good build. But as of now, it's not complete. Ideally, I would have liked to use it, but I think I've already spent a lot of time today to get it to this point. The fashion itself took a long time to figure out. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the final outcome, if you ask me. This is something that definitely looks pretty good. So I also, one last thing to mention. Our guy here might be looking a bit more buff and a bit taller than he was earlier. That's because I changed his physical appearance in the character creator, specifically because Guan Yu's armor here doesn't look good on a skinny guy. And the other thing I found was that so the greaves and gauntlets are not from Guan Yu's armor. The headpiece and which is from the, I believe, is it Dread Star or is it the other star? Hold on. It's the Curse Star, yeah. That's the Curse Star of Aegean headband, and I'd seen that it worked quite well with Guan Yu's set. It's just that I was not sure what to give him in terms of gauntlets and greaves. But yeah, this one sort of solved that problem for me. Although he does stand a bit different to how he typically stands when he's wearing Guan Yu's set. I feel that he spreads his legs apart a bit more. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Anyway, it is what it is. It's just that, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the fashion as well. I think this has maybe I'll give him a thicker beard as well, just to go along with this fashion. But for now, what we'll do is I'll not be using this build. I'll be using our older build. I'll change over to it, and yeah, basically, and then we'll jump into the next session, next mission of the final DLC, right? DLC 3. All right. Yeah, this is the build, right? Yeah, this is the build. So I also leveled up, by the way, as you guys can see. This is a 143 level build, and that one that we currently have is actually 146. Those are the levels that I got through farming, around 1.7 million experience or chi. Only let us climb 3 more levels. So I guess it's getting more and more difficult to climb levels now. But I don't mind. As I said, I'll probably stop at 150 for some time. So I absolutely don't mind not having enough chi to level up quickly. Alright, so let's swap over to this build. I don't mind remaining at 143 on this one, frankly. It's not like whatever we have fought till now has been very tough for us. So let's use it and see what we get in the second mission of the third DLC, right? It's called Calamities in the Cinnabar Cave, and yeah, let's read what it says. Lady Mi, the astute wife of Liu Bei, is investigating a suspicious man who has been manipulating the demons. Soon enough, she reveals that the man is Yuan Shu, although he was believed to be long dead. It is more than likely that the downfall of Jing province is his doing. You agree to accompany her on her quest to stop Yuan Shu. To reach the self-proclaimed emperor, you must first traverse a strange cinnabar cave. Alright? Lady Mi, the wife of Liu Bei. Interesting. Cinnabar Cave, Nanyang Commandery, Jing Province, an underground cinnabar mine located in the southwest of Nanyang Commandery. Cinnabar has been a precious raw material in Chinese alchemy since ancient times, and the powerful families of Jing Province have profited greatly from it. It is said that the cave had been surrounded by demonic qi recently, making it difficult for animals to draw near. Yu Ji, who had used the cinnabar minerals to make the elixir, may be dead, but the fires of chaos ignited by him still burn. And now it seems that Yuan Shu, who has risen from the dead, is using this location to implement his devious plan. Interesting. They basically resurrected Yuan Shu to get him to help us. That's Lady Mi. Interesting. I think we have already taken this flag, but no harm in saving it for some time. Okay. That's one dead dude. I don't see any other archers. I just wanted to get a jump on this guy. Oh, there are two of them. Okay. What is over here? Oh, that's a prawn guy. Yeah, oh, there are two prawn guys. Okay. Which way is this guy facing? Let's get the chest first. Apola Ampola plus 7 3-star. Okay. Alright, dead. Everybody's dead. Some 2-star and 1-star stuff. Unfortunate. So this is Cinnabar. Okay, fine. How do we open this? Oh, we have to go down and climb back up. Okay, fine. I don't see a path going down, but maybe I'm missing something. Oh, all these are workers. Interesting. Okay, we can cross over to that side, I suppose. First, let's get this guy. Those demons, they seem to be working just like human miners. Is it possible that Yuan Shu is having these demons harvest the cinnabar? The situation is more serious than I thought. It is indeed quite serious, Lady Mi. Very serious. Okay. Hey buddy, what's up? Alright. More down. More demons down, I suppose. Oh, we are climbing down. Okay. Okay. One more guy down. And another guy down. Finally, we got some loot, but it was not anything great. There is a bird up top. I can see it. And I don't see anything else. I don't think we can reach the bird, or maybe we can. I think we can, yeah. We should first try to get the bird. Alright, bird is dead. And next we should try to reach that guy. Okay. Dead. Nicely done. And yeah. Tremendous star +7. Nothing super good. This is another shortcut I think that we have to unlock. Let's take the flag, which raises our fortitude to 7. Nice. That's quite the jump. I don't think we took any other flag before this one, so yeah, that's quite the jump indeed. Okay, another chest that we can reach probably from the bottom. Maybe there's another flag over there.